Play Center Tiger Basketball on KCOY is brought to you in part by Union State Bank, Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales, Central Office Service and Supply, Bruta Implement, Twin Valley, Citizens National Bank of Clay Center, Greenleaf, Belleville, and Concordia, and Old EC Farms.
Starting lineups for tonight's matchup, Concordia here in the den against the Clay Center Lady Tigers. First game of 2015 will feature for the Panthers. Sydney Berkman, a freshman, starts 10 points a game, as mentioned, a 5'8" Frosch. Maggie Lambert, a 5'6" junior, over 9 points a game. And then you go with Jordan Eschbach, 5'10" at a sophomore, can really play around the perimeter as well at nearly 13 points and 9 rebounds a contest. Jennifer Boley, 5'9" at a senior, 4.5 points, nearly 6 rebounds. And Tristan Leisler, the senior, at 5'6", 15 points, 7 boards, 3 assists per contest for the senior. For Lady Tigers, it'll be Lauren Williams. Started out so red hot from beyond the arc in the opening 2 ball games for Clay Center and really has kept it going. She's 8 of 17 from beyond the 3-point line. She's averaging almost 10 points a game, as is Macy Franson. Williams, a 5'4" senior. Franson, a 5'9" senior, along with Macy with a nearly 10 points, 3 boards. She is averaging right now at 72.7% from the free throw stripe on the season. It's been very, very solid. Mac Edmondson, 5'6" and a senior. Emily Ebert, almost 4 boards a game, a senior for Clay Center. And then Macy Diekman, 7.5 points. She is averaging 6 boards a game, a 5'11" senior. The Lady Tigers have the opening tip-off. Mac Edmondson brings it across to Lauren Williams, who eyes the defense of Concordia. And they will match up in a man-to-man to start. Let's see if they go straight man or if they stay in somewhat of a zone. Now, they are straight man against the Lady Tigers. So Clay Center's had a chance to move the ball to the high post. Now Macy Diekman has it at the point. Right wing it goes to Edmondson. Clay Center patient this time, and that's something the Lady Tigers are going to want to have tonight, patience. But interestingly enough, on the defensive, and here's Franson all the way to the glass. The fingertip roll is up and good. Macy Franson strikes early, and the Lady Tigers have a 2-0 lead. Coach Edwards said this Concordia squad loves to come down, break a press, get it across the timeline, and throw it toward the ring. Well, they throw it in the lane here. It's knocked away. He really wants to make them take some time on the offensive end. He feels they get a little frustrated when they have to pass the ball around and wait to take shots. So we'll see if that is something the Lady Tigers can work toward. It'll be Concordia's basketball after Diekman had batted out the pass to the post. Here's Leiser on the baseline, cut off by Edmondson. Right elbow, jumper off glass is no good by the freshman Bergman, and a good one-handed yank down by Emily Ebert. And the rebound to Clay Center. Williams will walk it up court. The Lady Tigers have a 2-0 advantage. Williams lobs it low for Diekman with the left hand. Up and good. The Lady Tigers 2 for 2 from the field. A great point to post pass. Williams from well beyond the arc lobbed it low as a set play. Diekman came high. They always love to run that offense. Here's Franson in your steal. You know, the offense for Clay Center will often go toward the top of the key with Diekman. Well, they fake the pass there, and then she just slid toward the glass and picked it up and dropped it in with the left hand. Here's Leiser to the paint. She'll draw the foul. A bump called against Macy Diekman be her first, and Leiser will step to the free throw strike. So Tristan will get a chance to step to the line here for Concordia as the Lady Tigers see Clay Center come out quickly with 2 straight field goals, and now Leisler misses on the first of the 2 charity tries. So the foul on Diekman, her first, the first whistle of the game. And it will be another free throw attempt coming from Tristan Leisler. Great shooter, 86.7% from the stripe, and she does knock down the second free throw. So it's a 4-1 lead. Here comes pressure for Concordia. Ebert to Williams. Cross-court pass, Franson. Still in the backcourt, now brings it through the timeline. Right sideline, Franson backs it out deep for Williams. 6:15 to work. Opening quarter, Clay Center leads at 4-1 over the Panthers. Man-to-man by Concordia. Out top now it comes to Diekman this trip. She'll turn, square it up. Looks right, now left to Williams. She's guarded by the freshman, Bergman. Back outside and deep for Edmondson. Coach Edwards talked about the defense of Mack against Laney Page in the game before the break. Really did a great job shutting her down. Edmondson has it left wing. Out top, Williams fakes on the 3. Ebert posting low, doesn't get it. They'll back it out and re-cue the offense. Williams now spins it right toward the baseline. Stops, kicks it out deep for Edmondson. Top of the key is Franson. Left wing it comes to Diekman. Macy will turn, square it up, one dribble, hands it off to Williams. She'll attack the lane. Off glass, no. Rebound to Eschbach of Concordia. And the outlet pass goes to Leisler. Good attack that time. Williams too strong on the lay-in try in the mid-lane guarded. Here's a right baseline jumper up and good for two and knocked down by Maggie Lambert. It's a 4-3 ball game. That's just inside the arc. 5:10 to work opening period. Play center back with it, and Concordia really belly to belly on the man-to-man defense right now out on the perimeter. Here's Ebert. Turns and squares it up against Jennifer Boley. They go to the post for Franson against two defenders. She's fouled, and the Cobra steps to the free throw line. She had an early drive for a bucket, and now gets a chance at the stripe here to shoot two. Franson will toe the stripe, shooting 72.7% from the line this season. The 5'9" senior averaging almost 10 points a game at 9.5. She misses on the first of the two free throws. Now Courtney Hamill in for the first time, as Macy Diekman will come off. You have Hamill, Ebert, Edmondson, along with Williams, and at the free throw stripe is Macy Franson. Franson's free throw this time is good. She makes one of two. She has three early in the game. Play center will drop back defensively in a man-to-man. They played primarily man against Wamego to close out the 2014 portion, and Coach Edwards said it was a challenge. He challenged the Lady Tigers to go out and go 4 quarters of man, and he said they did everything they wanted to except score the basketball, and really cost them the game. There's a shot missed by Concordia. Rebound. Leisler up, no good. Battled for. Leisler brings it back down. Remember, the senior averages 7 boards a game at 5'6", and up quickly there to yank it back down. It'll be Concordia with the basketball. Leisler will inbound from the right corner on the sideline in front of the Tiger bench. Tristan Holt now lobs it low. It's going to be tipped. Loose in the lane. Franson ties it up with Foley, and now the alternate arrow goes to Clay Center. They lead it 5-3 with 4:32 to work opening period. That foul on Eschbaugh on the other end, the first against the Panthers, and the first, of course, on Eschbaugh, the sophomore. Well, their leading scorer. Here's Ebert out top, couple of dribbles, and hands it away to Williams. Lauren puts the dribble down, crosses over, now toward the lane, and she's going to be bumped outside by Maggie Lambert, who will pick up her first foul. And overplayed out top, and Williams finally just put it to the floor and went by Lambert, and trying to cut her off. The bump was called, and so Clay Center will have it on the sideline. It'll be Williams to inbound. Near the timeline, it comes to Franson. Macy goes right wing. Here's Hamill. Courtney holds. Started to hand it off to Franson. Couldn't. Now gets it outside to Williams. Midway point opening quarter. Lady Tigers lead it 5-3. Williams, deep right to the free throw line. Hamill lobs it low. Good idea to Ebert. Just overthrew the senior post inside. Courtney Hamill had a good idea on the post-to-post pass, but just too tall on the feed. 3:55 to work now, and Concordia has it back. Play Center has led from the outset, up 4-0 to start. Williams near steal on Lambert. Baseline right, the freshman Bergman up and good. Talented freshman at 5'8", gets her first point, so we're tied at 5 apiece. Williams, left sideline pass, and a push called against Bergman. And Franson, a good job that time, kind of a soft pass to the sideline, and Macy Franson really bailed out her teammate, and in doing so, drew the foul from Lambert, her first. 3:38 to work. High post it goes to Ebert off the sideline inbound. Now she'll drive to the lane. She's fouled on the way in. She made the shot off glass. Foul obviously called before she got to the paint. The whistle against Concordia. Now their 4th team foul all of a sudden. And they've come quickly. This one against Boley. So they've spread them around. Here's a lob inside to Hamill. Gathers in the crowd. To Williams in the corner. Ball fake. Steps in with the dribble. Not there. Lobs it back out deep. It's going to go to the backcourt. And Bergman able to race down the floor. Come up with it. Shot blocked by Franson. Now loose on the sideline. Shoveled back in bounds by Bergman. Great hustle play by the freshman. Twice that trip. And here's Leisler behind the back. Dump pass down low to Eschbaugh. She'll lob it down to the paint for Foley. No good. And a rebound weak side to Macy Franson. She'll bring it up the right sideline. 3:05 to work here in the opening period. The Lady Tigers lead at 5-5. Williams, right sideline deep to Franson. Ball fake starts to go. Now to the corner for Williams. Lauren gets a screen from Ebert. Stops, lobs it back toward the lane, but it's taken away by Boley. And now Concordia wants to bring it. And then twice it looked like a double dribble against Maggie Lambert, and they finally got her for a travel as she got near the lane. Wanted to pass it as she started to. It was covered up and kind of put it back to the floor. Finally picked it up again and took steps. So Clay Center gets it back with a 5-5 tie. Lauren Williams will get the inbounds from the sideline. No pressure up court for Concordia. Sydney Calloway checking in along with Caitlin Bonblust. Now for the Lady Tigers, Edmondson and Hamill also out there. Here's Calloway toward the lane. Attached, good bounce pass in low. Bonblust can't get it down. Shot off glass, guarded, but a great feed from Calloway. Bonblust almost got the bucket. 5-5 tie, 2:25 to work first quarter. Hesitation move from Leisler. She can't get it to fall. Crawls around the ring. Now a battle on the floor. 3 Lady Tigers in there along with Concordia's Jordan Eschbaugh. And it will be a jump ball again. That's the third of the game already, not including the opening tip. Third held ball, and this one does go back to Concordia. Sideline to Eschbaugh. Out top it goes to Bergman. Left wing Leisler. And Clay Center trying to not let her get a 3 away. She does. Misses. Good box out by Bonenblust. And it will be Williams who ends up with the rebound. But that really because of a big box out from Caitlin Bonenblust. 5-5 tie. Here's Williams. Out top of the key for Hamill. She'll step in and pull the jumper. It's strong. Rebound Leisler. Kristen Leisler averages 7 boards a game, and she is dangerous in transition. She will not hesitate to pull it from anywhere when she gets in the front court. Block shot by Bonnerblust, and she'll come up with the loose ball as well. So the block and the steal, Clay Center has it back at a 5-5 tie. 4 very quick points for Clay Center, and since that time, both teams have kind of stalled in the last 3 or 4 minutes. Here's Williams left wing. Looks low. Hamill catches in traffic, turns and squares. It's blocked by Eschbaugh. Stripped away by Edmondson. Wide open lane up and down. The Mack truck gives place into the lead back at 7-5. 1:14 to work. The other way will come Leisler. Edmondson on her. Mack stole it there right off the defensive board. Edmondson now gets lost on defenses. Leisler able to get it down the floor in the lane, and across paint it goes to Boley. Edmondson went for the steal and unable to come up with it, and maybe was helped away by Leisler. She made that spin move, but Kristen able to get to the paint and then drop it down low. It'll be Clay Center with possession. 59.4 to work first quarter, a 7-7 tie. Williams walks it to the midcourt line, holds it outside. Comes up top for Hamill. Lobs it low. She wanted to go again on the post pass. Last time it was to Ebert. This time to Bonenblust. Both have just been one really too tall. That one was just a little too flat more than too high. It's there if they can execute the pass, though. 40 seconds left. Concordia back with possession. Out top, Hamill takes it back away now. Link to the floor against Leisler. Left side, Hamill has it. Blocked. Rebound, Bonenblust. Back up, no. Rebound tipped, and Leisler has it. And she's pressured to the sideline by Sydney Calloway, and they'll call a foul on the freshman. Really letting them bump down in low around the bucket. The Hamill went strong, Leisler the block, and there was a couple of bumps on the rebound try. And eventually, Leisler came out of there with it for Concordia. Calloway on the sideline bumped her out of bounds. 20 seconds to go, opening period, 7-7 ball game. Bergman in the front court. Freshman outside Leisler. 3 ball lofted up and down. Her first 3 of the game. Her first field goal with 10 seconds left. Clay Center's down by 1 bucket. 10-7. Here's Edmondson with 4 to the corner. Back outside. Williams to answer for 3 is strong. And the rebound to Leisler as the buzzer sound. We'll head to quarter 2. Concordia has the opening frame. 10-7 when we come back.
More and more people are making the switch to Ford, and here's why. The EcoBoost fuel economy, advanced technology, and amazing features like the foot-activated liftgate. Hanson Ford invites you to the Switch sales event going on now. On the lot, you'll find a Ford that fits your lifestyle. Choose from a 2014 Ford Edge and F-150, or the 2015 Ford Fusion, Ford Explorer, and Super Duty. Hurry in and make the switch to a new Ford at Hanson Ford in Clay Center.
At Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, the pharmacists are committed to making sure you understand the instructions that allow your prescriptions to be taken safely and effectively. They'll take the time to counsel you and set your mind at ease concerning your medications. Patterson's has healthcare aids such as walkers, canes, and lift chairs to help you with your daily mobility needs. Putting the care into healthcare is Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, with locations in Clay Center, Abilene, and Salina.
Well, 2000 2015 is underway here in the Den. The Lady Tigers came out 4-0 lead. Franson drove the lane. Diekman got a good feed inside and finished. Then Concordia able to answer. And the Lady Tigers find themselves down 3 after a Tristan Leisler 3 with just under 10 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Clay Center will have the basketball to start this second period. Lauren Williams, Macy Franson, Macy Diekman, who has it at the top, Emily Ebert, and Mac Edmondson out there. Left wing is Williams. Looks inside the post. Here's Ebert. Ball fake, drives in, steps up, shoots it, can't get it down. Rebound to Boley, and we have Diekman, I think, with a reach-in, which will be her second. She was going for offensive board, couldn't get there, tried to just reach a poke at the basketball, and they called her for the foul. So it will be Concordia with possession, and that's also going to be the second foul now on Diekman. Lady Tigers trailing here as we begin quarter 2 in a 10-7 ball game. Concordia with possession. Lambert has it outside. Williams, good pressure, almost forced the carry. Leisler now against Edmondson. Dribble drives to the lane, hangs in the air, stripped away. Foul called. Franson in disbelief. She thought she had a perfectly clean strip away. The underneath official kind of across the paint through bodies called the foul, and Leisler will get 2 free throws. She made 1 of 2 her first time up, and now makes her first one from the stripe here and gives Concordia their biggest lead. It's been the biggest lead either way. Clay Center led by 4 to start. It's 11-7 now. Concordia with the lead. One more free throw for Leisler. She misses on the second one here, so she's 2 of 4 at the stripe, has 5 points. Clay Center down 11-7, back with the basketball. Williams out top. The top of the key is Hamill off to Franson. She'll ball fake it. Ebert trying to post it low. They'll kick it left and deep to Williams. Now right side wing. Franson for 3, just strong. Rebound. Hamill battling for it, but it's out of bounds off the Lady Tigers. Macy Franson on the shot. Her 3 just off the back iron. Hamill had good position. Got a body down low, pin that defender underneath the basket, but just couldn't get to the basketball. So Panthers have it back. Lady Tigers trail it here by 4 points. Right side wing and deep is Lambert. She'll drive toward the baseline, cut off by Williams. Eschbaugh, left wing to Leisler. Did her last 3 try right before the end of the opening quarter. 11-7, Concordia leads it. Eschbaugh to Leisler. Looking low toward Boley, it's not there. Now at the top of the key, guarded by Ebert. Behind the back, gets to the paint. Wild shot, no good. Rebound ripped down inside by Mac Edmondson. I'm going to say the foul is against Edmondson as she battled Boley for the loose ball inside. I don't know if Mac had position and the basketball, but instead of foul called on Mac for the reach. 15 foul against Clay Center. 4 has been whistled against the Panthers. 11-7, Concordia to the lane and a bump against Emily Ebert, trying to get to the basketball, but had to run through a Concordia Panther to do so. So it will be Concordia underneath the basket again. 6:21 remains first half. That foul on Ebert, her first. Bonenbluff back in. Leisler looking to inbound from left of the window on the baseline. Left or right wing, I should say, and now the ball kept away on the pass inside by Hamill to Williams. Up the court. Lauren attacks the lane. Oh, the way to the window, no. Rebounds Franson, trying to go back up with it. Wanted the foul, instead they get a jump ball out of it. And so possession goes to Concordia on the arrow. Williams really attacked nicely to the paint, missed the lay-in though. Franson came up with the board, and I thought maybe would find herself at the stripe, but instead they called a jump ball. Here's Hamill for the second time in a row, forcing a turnover on a pass inside the paint. Just denying the pass to the lane is Courtney Hamill. That's twice now, and Clay Center would love to capitalize. Here's a backdoor look. Bonneblus looking for Franson, but it's tipped and now taken away by the Panthers. Left sideline. Now to the lane goes the freshman Bergman, and they're going to count the bucket all the way to travel, and instead we've got a bump and chance at a bucket for the Panthers, and Coach Edwards saying, where was the travel? He gets a very blank look from the official, and now they get a conversation with him briefly. The foul is going to be called, and it's on Lauren Williams, her first. Free throw misses. Hamill boards it. Clay Center down 13-7, yet to score through the first 2.5 minutes of the second quarter. 13-7 with the basketball. Clay Center down 6. Here's Bonner-Bluss with the point. Right it goes to Franson. Now between the circles, she'll back it out and set the offense. Macy starts right, goes left on the wing to Bonner-Bluss. She'll hand it back to Franson. Out top and deep for Edmondson. Diekman on the sideline with 2 fouls. They'll give it up top to Bonner-Bluss. Ball fakes after squaring up. Now spins toward the lane, lobs it low, and again looking inside for Hamill. And the timeout taken by Coach Jeff Edwards. The point-to-post, or the post-to-post pass, they've tried 3 times now, and all 3 have been overthrown. Coach Edwards getting a timeout with the Lady Tigers down 6, 5:07 to work first half when we come back.
How will your wheat crop make it through this winter? It's up to you to give it the best fighting chance and a jump on the spring growing season with a fall fertilizing application. Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales is ready with stabilized in 2 forms, field and site-specific variable rate technology and custom application. With the experience of field specialists Brent, Allen, Darren, Kent, or Mike Green, they clearly understand the problems customers face. You can count on Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales.
For the next 30 seconds, Bruin Implement Company, your Case IH dealer, is paying me to talk to you about nothing. Absolutely nothing. But there's a whole lot besides nothing waiting for you at Brunis. Come in and pay no interest for 2 years on pre-owned combines and planters, as well as Magnum and Steiger tractors, and a whopping nothing on interest for pre-owned 100-plus horsepower tractors for 18 months, too. You better hurry. This whole lot of nothing only lasts until December 31st, 2014, and only at Bruin Implement Company, your Case IH dealer.
Well, out of the timeout, Concordia actually got a pretty good look inside for Maggie Lambert, but it rimmed off. The rebound ripped down by Courtney Hamill. And I'm not having individual numbers for you tonight, but Courtney's got at least a couple of steals the last few minutes of this quarter and has really been dynamite on the boards thus far in the ball game. Clay Center gets it back. A foul has been called on Lambert, her second. So Clay Center with 17 fouls, Concordia in the bonus. Lady Tigers have seen Concordia whistle for just 5. There's a drive by Callaway missing. Rebound tipped out of bounds. They'll say off of Clay Center. Mac Edmondson may have gotten a hand on it. Maybe Ebert trying to get to it. Callaway got to the lane that time, but then kind of in a crowd and sandwiched and ended up having to take kind of a throw toward the bucket, and it ends up in Concordia's hand. Here's Eschball in the lane. No. Rebound to Ebert. Triple E pulls it away and gives it off to the Lone Ranger. Lauren Williams brings it across. 4:19 to work first half. Clay Center down 13-7. Edmondson, Callaway. Out top for Ebert. Hands it off to Callaway. She'll attack. Pass across lane and a travel called before a good look to Courtney Hamill, who probably had an open lane. But again, the travel before the pass was made. So possession back to Concordia. Panthers' Tristan Leisler, one of the league's leading scorers, brings it across. Left baseline, Bergman. And out top, Edmondson couldn't come up with the steal. It was thrown kind of in her blind side. She turned, it was kind of right on her. And then she tried to go back and get it, and in doing so, reached in and fouled Leisler. And as mentioned, Concordia is in the bonus, and that's the second foul now on Edmondson. 18 foul against Clay Center, 1-and-1 chance, and Leisler misses against the 86+% free throw shooter on there, probably for her career, and she is now 2 of 5 in the ball game. So a break there for Clay Center. Here's Ebert, high post outside to Edmondson. Right wing it comes deep for Williams. Hamill, Ebert, and Callaway out there. Sit on the left wing. Out top now to Edmondson. Right side wing is Williams. To the point. Left baseline, Callaway two-pointer up, just strong. Rebound weak side, tipped out of bounds off of Concordia. Courtney Hamill again, good board position. And Concordia, all they could do was knock it out of bounds. Lauren Lane in for the first time tonight. 3:27 to work first half. Lady Tigers down by 6 with the basketball. Lauren to the corner for Williams. Outside it comes to Lane. Lane back to Lauren Williams. Now it's high post Callaway, and a timeout taken by the Tigers sideline. 3:18 to work, opening half. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on 100.9.
We know you're busy, and we have just the product for you. It's secure, it's convenient, it's easy. No time to make a deposit at the bank? Click it with UBT's new mobile deposit service. Simply sign, click, and submit your check image for deposit. Speak with your local branch representative on qualification details on mobile deposit. United Bank and Trust. You bank, we deliver. Member FDIC. Mobile remote deposits functional on iPhone and Android apps only. Data rates may apply. Check with your mobile phone carrier for details.
Anywhere people gather are breeding grounds for germs. To demonstrate, my assistant Roscoe is wearing this lovely germ costume.
I look ridiculous.
True, but it's a very effective visual aid. At Central Office Service and Supply, we've got the products you need to keep your office or classroom from turning into a germ factory. Like 2-ply facial tissues in a 30-box carton on sale for $27.79. Or how about hand sanitizer and disinfecting wipes all on sale?
Chew!
See, that's just what we're trying to prevent at Central Office and Clay Center.
13-7 ball game back again in the Tigers' end. Clay Center down by 6. They do have the basketball. 3:18 to work here in the first half. Clay Center has been scoreless for the second quarter thus far. Here's Lauren Lane in the corner. Short corner to Emily Ebert. Trying to go to the post for Hamill. That's taken away by the Panthers' Kaylee Miller. Tristan Leisler, hesitation move toward the paint. Takes it all the way to the lane. May have been blocked by Hamill. Now the loose ball. Lane battling for it. Picked up by Leisler to Bergman. Now across it comes to Miller. Lob down low. Ebert takes it away. Great tip and take, and Clay Center has possession back. It's Ebert, Lane, Callaway, Hamill, Franson out there. Macy Franson to the corner left for Ebert. Back to Franson, 2:40 left. Clay Center trying to break the shutout in the second quarter. Here's Lane, left wing. Franson holds there. Skip pass right, Callaway. Thought about the tray, doesn't take it. Backs it with the dribble. Now off the lane outside was tipped, but Lauren able to haul it in. Baseline right, it goes to Hamill. Backdoor look, here's Franson. Ball fake, drive against Eschbaugh. Pull-up jumper short. Battles for the loose ball, and they'll call Franson for over the back. And this will be free throws on the other end again for Concordia. This will be a 1-and-1 chance. Mac Edmondson coming quickly back in for Clay Center. The foul on Macy Franson, her second. Mac also with 2 fouls. 13-7. At the free throw stripe, a 1-and-1 chance here. The final 1-and-1 of the first half for Eschbaugh. Front end is up and good. And Jordan Eschbaugh, who averages almost 13 points a game, has her first point of this contest. And now the Panthers have gone up 14-7. Second free throw on its way is good. Well, Clay Center, who scored 4 early points in the opening minute, now with 7 points, and we're nearing halftime in this second period. They have been shut out thus far. Here's Ebert. Backdoor look, Callaway toward the lane. Bumped by Bowley, no call. Shot up off glass, won't fall. Rebound to Eschbaugh. Tipped away by Ebert and out of bounds to the Panthers. Boy, executed well that time for Clay Center. Callaway took it strong. There was contact, no whistle, and the shot wouldn't fall. It'll be Concordia's possession. They lead it by 8 here, 15-7. Tristan Leisler will bring it toward the midcourt line. Lauren Lane has that assignment. Man-to-man for Clay Center. Both teams have been manned this ball game. Here's Bowley inside. Shot up, no. Rebound, Callaway. Good box, but Eschbaugh comes up with it. Her shot won't go. Rebound again, battling for it. There's Courtney Hamill, the silent assassin, bringing another one in. 1:44 to work. It's 15-7. Here's Williams, who's back in. To the top of the key, it goes to Hamill. Now toward the lane. Here's Lauren Lane. Stops, backs it out for Williams. She'll go right wing. Callaway squares it up, looks. Now out top for Lauren Williams. 90 seconds to go first half. Clay Center yet to score in the second 8 minutes of this game. Lauren Lane has it out top between the circles. Looks left and hands it off to Hamill. Courtney to the post. Here's Ebert. Ball fake drive. Steps up. Shoots it up. Can't hit it. Rebound off to Bowley of Concordia. Leisler quickly the other way. Lobs it to the paint. Miller up off glass and good. Kaylee Miller knocks it in, her first point. And now Concordia, a 10-point lead at 17-7. Here's Williams to Lauren Lane. Lane with the dribble against Miller. Just outside the free throw line is Hamill. Stops, hands it back out deep, and it's taken away by Leisler. A race to the other end. Leisler lost it for a moment, now gathers it, puts it up, and drops it in. And the lead is 12 with 38 to work. Lauren Williams walks it for the Lady Tiger offensive end. 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. Clay Center yet to get a point in the second period. There's a lob down low. Ebert knocked out of the lane by Jennifer Boley, and the ball out of bounds to Concordia. There's Jeff Edwards, another timeout with 26.4 to work. 19-7 now. Concordia with the lead. I'm going to keep it right here. I got a couple things I want to tell you about this week on KCLY coming up. Now, tomorrow night we have K-State Wildcat basketball. The Cats will be taking on TCU. It is their home Big 12 opener. That tips off tomorrow evening at 8 p.m., so pregame at 7. And then Thursday night we're headed to Manhattan, where the Clay Center Tiger Wrestlers are taking the mat against the 6A Manhattan Indians. We'll have that varsity duel for you live. Their schedule starts the varsity matches at 6:30 Thursday evening. That's in Manhattan. And Friday night, it's back here in the Den. Clay Center will be hosting the Chapman Irish on the way. So busy week coming up on KCOY. 19-7, Concordia back with the basketball, still with the lead, and Clay Center 22 seconds away from being shut out in the second period. Here's Bergman, guarded by Lauren Lane, almost forced to travel. Miller has it against Edmondson, 13 to work. Now at the free throw line, Eschbaugh for two, rattles home. Concordia scoring it. Clay Center struggling offensively. 5 seconds. Lauren Lane crosses over against Leisler. Now gets it baseline left. Ebert needs to get a shot away. Lane unable to as she catches it at the buzzer. We'll head to halftime. Concordia jumps out to a 14-point lead, outscoring Clay Center in the second quarter, 11-0. At the half, Panthers 21, Lady Tigers 7 when we come back.
Let's face it, you need to keep working even when the temperatures keep dropping. That's why you should switch to Cenex Winterized Premium Diesel Fuels. They contain an advanced performance additive package that gives you serious weather protection while optimizing power and fuel economy. Choose from extreme to moderate climate coverage, all designed to keep your equipment and vehicles running their best during cold weather. Get serious winter protection. Ask for Cenex Winterized Premium Diesel Fuels at Farmway Co-op. Cenex is a brand of CHS.
When you shop at Ray's Apple Market, don't be surprised at all the lower-priced items you'll find in every aisle. It's just part of bringing more savings to you every day, every week. Your money will go farther when you shop at Ray's Apple Market, as they have over 1,000 grocery items and household products at new lower prices. Ray's Apple Market continues to bring you value, quality, and service to ensure customers get the best of what they have to offer. This is, after all, your town, your store.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in your Twin Valley digital TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit twinvalley.net/TVE to learn more.
Central Valley Ag is another way you can maximize every acre you farm. CVA agronomist Mike Zwingman recommends precision guidance and monitoring equipment installed on your current tractor and planter.
It's going to give you more control over things like down pressure, singulation, planter speed, and really the things that make your planter work right.
For better efficiency, better profits, contact your Precision Ag equipment dealer.
Central Valley Ag, where the customer comes first.
Well, a second quarter the Lady Tigers would love to have back. Right now, they need to move forward, though, after being outscored 11-0 in the second quarter alone. It was a 10-7 opening period. The Lady Tigers scoreless through the second 8 minutes of this ball game and trail 21-7 now here at halftime. Tristan Leisler leads all scorers with 7 points. She had 1 3-pointer. Struggled from the stripe, was just 2 of 5. Hit 1 field goal, and she has 7 points. They get 4 from Jordan Eschbaugh in the first half. Jennifer Boley with 2, along with Kaylee Miller, Maggie Lambert, and Sydney Bergman. For the Lady Tigers, 3 points from Macy Franson. She scored the game's opening bucket, hit 1 free throw, and then the only other points coming on a 2-pointer early from Macy Diekman, and Meg Edmondson would hit for 1 bucket as well. Clay Center also in some foul trouble in the first half. Diekman, Edmondson, Franson all have 2 fouls each through the first half of play, and it's noted on the scoreboard as well the number of free throws. Leisler was 2 of 5 for Concordia, Eschbaugh 2 of 2, so they finish 4 of 9 in the first half, while Clay Center attempted only 2 free throws. For Macy Franson, she would hit 1 of those 2 opportunities. Stay with us. We'll look more at this first half of play and give you, again, a look at what's still to come tonight and in the week ahead on KCOY. Stay with us. More on the way from halftime next.
Are you afraid to ask your local bank for a loan because you don't want to hurt our feelings? I'm Brandon Lee with Union State Bank, and you really shouldn't feel that way. Give us an opportunity to earn your business locally before you pay interest to a lender somewhere else. You might be surprised how competitive our loans are. In fact, I previously worked for a national lender, and I can show you how Union State Bank is more competitive. We know you have choices, and we hope you choose your loans through your hometown bank. Union State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
It is with pride and integrity that Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement serves the area. Customers have full confidence in their work and the products they provide. They take pride in turning homes back into the showplaces they once were. Geisler Roofing has built a reputation on quality and customer service by the professionalism they display and the experience that results in customer satisfaction. Call for a no-hassle estimate for roofing, siding, and windows at 1-800-783-3360.
Imagine having someone help you pick the best corn hybrids for every field on your farm. Thanks to a new Oldie soil-specific seed online service, your Oldie representative can combine your data with his data to offer a field-by-field prescription. Customize every acre with the highest potential hybrid based on soil types, trait package needs, disease threats, and agronomic preferences. Valuable data can also be shared with trusted suppliers. Contact Oldie Seed today at 877-692-4555.
A familiar face and a friendly smile. The Citizens National Bank.
You use your smartphone to connect with friends, play games, and more. Why not bank on it? The Citizens National Bank mobile banking is fast, easy, and a secure way to stay on top of your finances wherever you are. Check your balances, find ATMs, pay bills, transfer funds, and make deposits. It's easy and available at no charge from the Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC. Mobile deposits are subject to approval. Message and data rates may apply.
Back once again in Clay Center, the Tigers then hosting the opening game of 2015. That portion of the season after the opening 5 games for both these teams, Clay Center and Concordia. And now 2015 arrives with the Lady Tigers hosting the Panthers. Tiger boys and Panther boys are on the court right now warming up for their start to the ball game later on this evening as well. The Lady Tigers are hoping to come out and get something warmed up in the second half in a game that started out 4-0 Clay Center and really getting up and down the floor, scored 2 buckets very early, held Concordia. There's some tough opportunities, caused some turnovers, crashed the boards. Just didn't get down the court and score the basketball. Too many turnovers in the half-court set. Some of those passes we talked about trying to go from post to post seemed to really cut them down on their offensive end for a while, and then they got a little stagnant with maybe the combinations they had on the floor because of foul situations. And then as you and I in any sport you play know, the harder you try to get something done when it's not working, the tougher it seems to become to make that happen. And you can almost see the Lady Tigers just trying to get something going and unable to do so. They were held scoreless through that second quarter. They trail Concordia 21-7. We're about 3 minutes away from second half action. Stay with us here on KCOY.
How will your wheat crop make it through this winter? It's up to you to give it the best fighting chance and a jump on the spring growing season with a fall fertilizing application. Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales is ready with stabilized in 2 forms, field and site-specific variable rate technology, and custom application. With the experience of field specialists Brent, Allen, Darren, Kent, or Mike Green, they clearly understand the problems customers face. You can count on Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales. At Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, the pharmacists are committed to making sure you understand the instructions that allow your prescriptions to be taken safely and effectively. They'll take the time to counsel you and set your mind at ease concerning your medications. Patterson's has healthcare aids such as walkers, canes, and lift chairs to help you with your daily mobility needs. Putting the care into healthcare is Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, with locations in Clay Center, Abilene, and Salina. Girton Propane has been providing services and employment opportunities since 1954.
Continued growth keeps them on the lookout for qualified company and owner-operator drivers. If you're interested in joining the Girton team, call Andy at 800-232-0170. Girton transports liquid commodities throughout 48 states and is a recognized leader within the transport industry. Girton Propane is committed to excellence, safety, and quality service. Girton, the responsible choice.
The wait is just about over. Arriving soon at Hanson Ford will be the 2015 Ford F-150, the toughest, smartest, most capable, and most efficient F-150 ever built. It's a better truck for Ford customers featuring an all-new, high-strength steel frame, and the F-150 is the first in its class to have a military-grade aluminum alloy body and bed. Oh, the places you'll go and the things you'll be able to do with the 2015 Ford F-150 trucks. Coming soon to Hanson Ford and Clay Center, and well worth the wait.
21-7, we are here at the half as the Clay Center Lady Tigers trail the Panthers of Concordia at halftime. Was looking ahead at the schedule for this week. We mentioned tomorrow night K-State men's basketball. They host TCU. Thursday night, Clay Center Tiger Hoops on the road, or Clay Center Tiger Wrestling on the road in Manhattan. Then Tiger basketball back at home on Friday. Also, Saturday and Sunday action, K-State Wildcat basketball travels into Norman. Boy, how good was Oklahoma on Big Monday, destroying Texas last night. K-State at Oklahoma, that's a 5 o'clock pregame. And then 12:30 pregame Sunday afternoon, K-State women's basketball from Bramlage Coliseum. The Lady Cats hosting KU, the Sunflower Showdown women's style. It'll be a 1 o'clock tip from Bramlage. That again Sunday afternoon. Here we are just about set for halftime. Concordia out on the court, ready to roll, and they've been rolling after shutting out Clay Center in the second quarter, outscoring them 11-0 and building a 21-7 lead. Clay Center just now breaking huddle. Lauren Williams, Macy Franson, along with Mac Edmondson, Emily Eberts, and Macy Diekman on the floor to start the second half. Clay Center will see Williams give it off to Franson, left, out top and deep for Edmondson. Now at the top of the key is Diekman. They lob it low. Franson in traffic. Goes outside to Edmondson, top of the key to Williams. Left side, it comes now to Ebert. They're side to side, and they got it into the paint as well on this opening possession. Now left and deep for Williams. She'll hold. High post, it comes to Ebert. Squares it up. Turns at the free throw line, stops, and kicks it out left for Edmondson now. Right wing and deep for Franson. Back to Edmondson. High post again, Ebert. Turns and squares. They drop off her when she's near the arc. Now the pass out top, almost taken away by Bergman. Franson able to hang on to it for Clay Center. Just underway in this second half. Clay Center down 21-7. Here's Edmondson, right wing. 3 ball would be big. No, rebound battled inside and pulled away by Maggie Lambert. Good look for Edmondson, right wing, just rimmed short. Down the other way will come Leisler. She'll hand it off now to Lambert. Against Williams, left and deep for Leisler. Ball fake right, moves left. Leisler leans in, initiated the contact, but had Clay Center evidently off balance, and so the blocking foul against Clay Center's Emily Ebert puts Leisler back at the free throw line. Second foul on Triple E, and 2 more free throw attempts coming for Leisler. She makes the first. She's now hit 3 of 8 from the stripe, and she buries both here. So she has 9 points to lead the way for all scorers in this game, and Clay Center's dropped behind now by 16. Clay Center yet to score since about the 1-minute mark of the first quarter. They went up tied it at 7, and then Leisler hit a 3 right before the end of the period. Here's Diekman out top, looks it low, not there, gets it back outside to Franson. Macy backs it out with the dribble, now to Ebert. A little high-low action for Clay Center, trying to find something inside. Now they get it to Diekman low. Ball fakes once, ball fakes twice. It's blocked, no foul. Rebound, Franson starts to attack. It's kicked away. Now a jump ball call, and the arrow goes to Concordia. A frustrating run now for Clay Center as they got a look they wanted. Diekman took it up in a crowd, maybe thinking free throw line, didn't get there. Then Franson had the board, attacked with the dribble, and it got kicked, and then eventually ended up in a jump ball that Concordia now has possession. They find an open looking low, no. Rebound, Eschbach blocked from behind by Ebert, now loose, and it's Edmondson who comes up with it. Mack will bring it up. Chance to attack. 3-on-2. It's poked away by Leisler. She'll bring it the other direction. 2-on-2 against Williams. Stops and pops from 10, and it's good. Leisler now with 11, and Clay Center finds themselves down by 18 points with 5:38 to work in the third period. Lauren Williams out top for Ebert. Left wing, good look for Franson. 3-ball, strong. Rebound. Edmondson tries to save it in, unable to do so. And now it'll be substitutions coming in for Clay Center as the Panthers have it back. Hamill, Bonenblust, Callaway, Lane all checking in. Lauren Williams will stay in with that crew. 25-7. Kristen Leisler will bring it up the floor. Clay Center down by 18. Leisler with 11 to lead all scorers. Here's Bergman against Lauren Lane. Takes it up, guarded, no good. Rebound, Hamill, another rebound. Off to Lauren Lane. Now to Lauren Williams, who will run the offense. Hamill and Bonenblust low. They go high post to Hamill. Backdoor look for Callaway not there. Now to Lane in the lane. Lauren takes it strong up against Eschbaugh. Draws the foul, and Lauren Lane steps into the free throw strike. Be just the third and fourth opportunities at the line for Clay Center, but a little curl cut by Lauren Lane as she came off that post at the high post, curled it back toward the paint, got a good feed, took it strong against Eschbaugh, who picked up her second foul. Lane at the stripe drops in the first free throw. And finally, the curse is broken, if you will. The Lady Tigers, who had been held at 7 since late first quarter, now with 4:59 to go in the third period, put a point on the board. Lane's second free throw up. This one's also good, but they're going to call her for going across the lane early. The free throw stripe, I should say, early, so they wave off the second free throw. That was perfect. He was leaning in and stepped too early, they said. Leisler brings it back the other way. 25-8 now. Here's Bergman. She's guarded by Hamill. Left wing, it goes deep to Eschbaugh. Ball fake and drive. Backs it out, gives it baseline now to Bergman. Freshman for Concordia outside of the senior Leisler against Lauren Lane. Guarded 3 up, no good. Rebound weak side, pulled down by Callaway. Clay Center with the basketball. Callaway will bring it herself. Sydney into the front court. High post to Bonenblust. Turns, squares it up. Holds off the lane. Lauren backs it out with a dribble now. Between the circles has it. Looks at offense. Bounce pass to the high post for Bonenblust. She's double teamed. Now takes it towards the paint. Shot in the lane, no. Hamill, offensive board. Back up and fouled. And Courtney Hamill stepped into the stripe. So Clay Center trying to chip away at it here in the third period with 4:10 to go. Down 25-8. And Courtney Hamill will be at the free throw line. She'll be shooting 2, averaging 3 points and 3.5 boards a game. Knocks in the first free throw here. The Clay Center cuts it down to 16 points. One more free throw coming. Second charity up, and this one's down. So Hamill 2 for 2 at the stripe. And Clay Center's within 15 at 4:08 to work. You know, being held in check, scoreless for the second quarter, down just 14, if you will, but Concordia can score it quickly and unable to do so. There's a big board inside by Caitlin Bonenblust, and she draws an over the back against Jennifer Boley. It's going to be her third. So now suddenly 3 team fouls on Concordia second half, and Clay Center with a box shot by Bonenblust. It'll give the Lady Tigers possession, down 25-10. Still 3:55 to go, though, in this third period. So a chance to keep cutting in. Here's Williams. High post to Courtney Hamill. And her face is 2 defenders. They get it down low. Callaway spins, but lost it on the spin move, and it's picked up by Lambert. She'll take it right sideline. Hesitation move, cut off by Lauren Lane. Leisler wide open 3 look. No. Rebound. Lauren Lane brings it in for Clay Center. 3.5 to work. Clay Center again a chance to cut deeper into what has once been an 18-point Concordia lead in this quarter. They have it down to 15 with the basketball. Lauren Williams, high post, Bonenblust, good ball fake, drive, gets in the crowd, tried to draw the foul, didn't get the call. They will get a jump ball in the lane as Lauren Lane, Bonenblust, and also down there in the paint, Eschbaugh for Concordia tied it up. Good idea by Bonenblust to attack the paint. No foul was called, so they'll have possession from the baseline. Lauren Lane out to Hamill. Back in the corner, Williams. Back inside. Here's Lane. Taking it up strong. No foul call. Rebound again. Bonenbluth. She does get bumped. And more free throw chances now for Clay Center. They had 2 free throw opportunities the entire first 16 minutes in the first half. Now they've already had 4 free throw attempts and 2 more coming for Caitlin Bonenbluth. Maybe a chance to, again, chip away at that lead. And they do with the first free throw. Eyed and supplied by Bonenbluth. It's her first point. Haley Miller back in now for the Panthers as Bergman will take a breather. The foul was called against Tristan Leisler, just her first. Team's 4th over Concordia here in the half. Bonenbluth missing on the second. Battle for the loose ball picked up by Lambert of Concordia. Clay Center, though, down by the 14 points they were at halftime with 3 minutes to work. Here's Leisler, leans in the lane short. Rebound, Bonenbluth had it stripped away, but it'll be Clay Center's basketball. The Bonenbluth box out again, able to hang on to the basketball, and then it was bumped away, but Clay Center keeps possession. 25-11. So this is where they were at halftime, down 14. But they have the basketball back, and now they lose it on the sideline. Just a mishandle between Lauren Williams and Sydney Calloway. So Concordia gets it back, 2:46 to work. Eschbaugh into the backcourt for Leisler. She's guarded by Lauren Lane. Works it right side. Wants a screen. Now it gives a handoff to Lambert. Brings it back out top. They switch off, and Lane stays with her. Lambert blocks by Bonenbluth. The rebound to Calloway. Clay Center's got it back once more. Lauren Williams with 2:25 to work. Brings it across the midcourt line. Looks right and gets it to Calloway. Sydney out top and deep to Lane. Lauren gives it off to Bonenbluth. Back to the bucket. Now squares it up. Ball fakes it. Bounce pass outside to Lauren Williams. Left and deep for Lane. Lauren to the post for Hamill. Looks back door. Williams takes it strong. Lay in. No. Rebound. Bonenbluth back up. No. Rebound to Lauren Lane. Clay Center still with possession. Trying to cut into this 14-point lead. Williams guarded out top and deep by Lambert. Courtney Hamill. Eschbaugh on her. Eschbaugh with 2 fouls. They'll give it away. Lane gets by Leisler to the paint. Off to Bonenbluth. Kick out to Lauren Lane. Now out deep for Williams. A minute 40 left to work. 25-11 Concordia. Clay Center, who was shut out in the second quarter, trying to battle back in. There's a good look inside. Calloway to Hamill for 2, and the lead's down to 12. Courtney Hamill with 4 points. The feed that time from Calloway. Leisler walks it up the floor. It's 25-13. So Concordia has been held to 4 points in this quarter, while the Lady Tigers have, although fallen behind by 18, have it back to 12. And on defense, Leisler, good guard by Williams that time to keep her from going to the paint. Lambert, 5 count on, Lane right on her. She'll hand it away to Leisler. Minute 3 to work, third quarter. Kristen Leisler, ball nearly taken away as it was being stolen. Coach Wallmeyer on the sideline had called a timeout for Concordia, keeping their possession. 25-13, Concordia leads it. Timeout on the court. We're back in just a moment.
Your chance to stock up on featured grocery items are in the Wow Bins at Ray's Apple Market, and they're spread out throughout the store to catch your attention wherever you are. From dry soup mixes and sports drinks to snack items and canned goods, you'll find great savings in the Wow Bins. Stock the pantry with the variety of grocery items you'll want to have on hand. Ray's Apple Market continues to help you stretch your budget and save you money. Ray's Apple Market, your town, your store.
Lady Tigers are down 12, but they are battling back here as they have cut the lead from what was once 18 in this third quarter down to 25-13. Out of the timeout, same 5 on the floor for Clay Center, and a steal by Hamill. Clay Center has it back with 53 to work. Concordia feeding the post, and Courtney Hamill comes up with another steal. Here's Williams, has used her dribble, gives it off to Bonenbluth. Turns, backdoor look toward Calloway wasn't there. Lane, jumper right wing, won't go down. Rebound away to Lambert. Great look for Lauren Lane. Just rimmed off the back iron. 35 seconds left to go, third period. Left wing and deep is Bergman. She'll dribble penetrate. Cut off by Bonenbluth. Blocked and foul called. Bonenbluth trying to draw the charge. The block was called as Bergman was angling away toward the mid-post. And we'll get to the free throw line to shoot 2. So the freshman, Bergman, who averages 10 points a game, will be at the stripe. It'll be 2 free throws coming. No bonus situation here, but it's a shooting foul. First free throw up and good. Bergman has 3 points now in the game. The Lady Tigers trail by 13. Second free throw, also good for the freshman who has 4. 27-13, Clay Center the basketball, 28 to work, third period. Down by the 14 points they were at the halftime break. Lauren Lane out top. Scores the post for Bonneblus. Down deeper to Williams. Playing good for the Lone Ranger. And a chance at a 3-point play on Hoop and Harm. The feed from Bonneblus, the finish in traffic by Williams. The lead back to 12 and a chance to cut it a little bit closer with the free throw line. Lauren Williams, first points of the night, and she triples it up with the 3-point play. And now the lead's down to 11 with 13 to work, third period. Tristan Leisler makes her way up the court. Right sideline, hands it off to Lambert. She's guarded by Lauren Lane. 5 count is on. Still on. Now she picks up dribble. Right wing Leisler with 1 second left. A charging foul. No bucket. Leisler called for her second foul. The charge taken inside by Caitlin Bonneblus. So the Lady Tigers, down 18 in this quarter, have themselves back within striking distance. Heading to the fourth. It's 27-16. Concordia the lead. Clay Center the momentum when we come back.
Central Valley Ag is another way you can maximize every acre you farm. CVA agronomist Mike Zwingman recommends precision guidance and monitoring equipment installed on your current tractor and planter.
It's going to give you more control over things like down pressure, singulation, planter speed, and really the things that make your planter work right.
For better efficiency, better profits, contact your Precision Ag equipment dealer.
Central Valley Ag, where the customer comes first.
For the next 30 seconds, Bruna Implement Company, your Case IH dealer, is paying me to talk to you about nothing. Absolutely nothing. But there's a whole lot besides nothing waiting for you at Bruna's. Come in and pay no interest for 2 years on pre-owned combines and planters, as well as Magnum and Steiger tractors, and a whopping nothing on interest for pre-owned 100-plus horsepower tractors for 18 months, too. You better hurry. This whole lot of nothing only lasts until December 31st, 2014, and only at Bruna Implement Company, your Case IH dealer.
Headed back here to the Tigers in. Clay Center trying to make their way back in this basketball game after trailing 21-7 at halftime. Even bigger, down 18 points at one time in the third quarter. They are back within 11. Concordia will open up with the basketball. It'll be Tristan Leisler brings it across. Lady Tigers defense really made big strides. Now Leisler attacks. Foul is going to be called. 2 free throws for Tristan Leisler. But the crew on the court, Coach Edwards staying with Lauren Lane, Sydney Calloway, Caitlin Bonneblus, Courtney Hamill, big minutes from her tonight, which is not uncommon, and Lauren Williams. And really, they were instrumental in getting the Lady Tigers a chance to be back in this game. Leisler hits 1 of 2. They don't box out on the board. Eschbaugh, stick back, no, one more chance, and it will stick between the backboard and the rim on the stick-back try by the Panthers. Cameron Collins, that goes as a jump ball. And so the arrow will go to Clay Center. And off of the sideline, out of the Tiger student section, comes Ricky Hughes to jump up and knock it out of there. To no one's surprise, good ups from the Hughes there. So 28-16. Clay Center down 12, but back with the basketball. Williams looks at a 2-3 zone now by Concordia. Skip left to Calloway. Sydney back out top for Williams to the right wing, Lauren Lane. Lauren skips it back baseline left to Calloway. Now to Williams. Cross right to Lane. Baseline right, it goes to Bonneblus. Skip pass left Williams. 2-pointer on the way. Short. Rebound ripped down inside by Eschbaugh of Concordia. Clay Center down 28-16. Panthers the other direction. Williams the steal. 2-on-1 the other direction. Williams to Lauren Lane. The finish is good. Lane knocks it in, and the Lady Tigers have the lead down to 10. Great fast break off the steal by Williams. It's Lauren Lane who finishes it. In transition, she has 3. 28-18. Clay Center down by as many as 18 points in that third period. Now within 10, Leisler guarded jumper no. Rebound. Bergman loses it out of bounds. Play Center has it back. Leisler got a decent look. She loves to go to the lane and hang and try to make contact. She didn't get a foul call, missed the shot, and then Clay Center was able to keep themselves around there and ended up going out of bounds off of Concordia. Left side, out deep, it comes to Callaway at the free throw stripe. Bonenbluth to Callaway, right side wing, Lauren Lane. Lane, ball fakes, and now to Callaway. One dribble, left wing, Williams. Ball fakes it, steps in, little runner on the way for two. Williams cuts it down to 8 points. It's single digits. What a run for the Lady Tigers, down 28-20. Outside it comes to Lambert. Lambert guarded by Williams. Now gets to the paint. Guarded. Ball away. Baseline jumper is good. What a shot from Maggie Lambert. She has 4. The lead back to 10. Williams hands it away to Lauren Lane. The 2-3 zone. Williams right side wing. 3 ball. Just short. Rebound. Saved in by Callaway. Battle for it. Jump ball call. Hamill was ripping it away, but the whistle blew, and it's going to be an arrow that goes to Concordia now. Lady Panthers lead it 30-20. Lady Tigers battling right now, trying to keep themselves around in this ball game. 5.5 to work. Fourth quarter, down by 10. They've had it as close as 8. That was after trailing by 18 in the third. Here's Leisler, the runner, blocked by Bonenbluth, and a foul's going to be called. That'll put Kristen Leisler to the stripe. Now, Leisler with 11 points in the ball game. Back at the free throw line here, where she is an 86% free throw shooter. She has not had a great night shooting from the line. She has hit from the stripe and does hit here. 5 of her 12 points coming from the free throw line. Play Center bringing Branson, Diekman, Ebert, and Edmondson back in. They'll leave Hamill on the floor. Great minutes from Bonenbluth and Lane, Callaway, and Williams who come off. And they get a good response from the crowd here, recognizing what they did for Clay Center in that comeback effort. Leisler hits both free throws. The lead is 12. 32-20. Clay Center with the basketball. Still time, but time becoming of essence as well. Here's Hamill to the post for Ebert. Baseline left. Branson pulls the jumper, 15-footers up and rattling home. Macy Branson now has 5. The lead back down to 10. Coach Jeff Edwards calling for defense from the sideline. 5 minutes to go. Leisler guarded by Edmondson, almost turned it over. Now picks it up, hands it off to Bergman. Play Center wanting to get it back to single digits. Leisler left wing. Edmondson all over her right now. Leisler now attacks the paint, leans through 2 defenders. No. Rebound knocked out of bounds. That will be Clay Center's basketball. Leisler knifed through 2 defenders to get that shot away. No contact initiated. The shot went strong. The rebound then off of Concordia out of bounds. So the Lady Tigers have it back. 4:35 to work. A chance on this possession to get it back to single digit. It's a huge barrier when you get that opportunity. Here's Branson. Ball fake. Drive to the post. Baseline left Edmondson. Back out deep for Branson. Now to Edmondson again. Diekman trying to post it inside. Here's Branson. Top of the key, Hamill. Courtney holds there. Right side wing, Ebert. Turns, spins, looks low, not there. Hands it back outside for Hamill. Now looks to the right wing. Goes to the post for Ebert. On the block. Ball fakes it. She's used her dribble. Kicks it back out for Hamill. 4 minutes left in the game and a timeout taken for the Tigers sideline. Count 32-22. Lady Tigers battling back here in the den when we return.
Being a student athlete means carrying great responsibility because you represent not only yourself, but also your family, school, and community. Taking pride in academics is as important as taking pride in athletics. So whether in the classroom or on the court or field, develop passion for what you do. Be determined in your endeavors and work hard to achieve your goals. These qualities will help you succeed and find fulfillment now and in the next chapters of your life. We're proud to stand behind you, Tigers. We're Clay County National Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, Tiger fans, the lights are on, the team is ready, and the coaching staff has put together a successful game plan for tonight's game. Have you thought about your insurance game plan?
This is Jim Gearhan with Farmers Union Insurance. Let us help put together a game plan for all your insurance needs. We cover everything from cars, trucks, boats, and motorcycles to homes, combines, and businesses. We can even help insure your retirement. Stop by and see us at 426 Lincoln Avenue, downtown Clay Center. A proud supporter of Tiger Athletics.
Did have a North Central Kansas League score to pass along to you. Abilene Cowgirls were leading at the half 25-6 on Chapman. Clay Center down 10 with the basketball out of the timeout. The pass from Ebert got loose. Branson changed it in, and the Lady Tigers going to score from Emily Ebert. A busted play becomes a gem for the Lady Tigers. Ebert had a backdoor look toward Branson, who had stopped. The pass going out of bounds, and somehow Macy Branson got to the basketball, saved it in behind her back into Emily Ebert, who finished it off. The lead down to 8, and now a foul on the Concordia offensive end. It will be the 5th team foul. Neither team in the bonus yet, but both are approaching that point. 3rd foul against Mac Edmondson in the game. Play center man-to-man, and a little urgency certainly in their defensive step right now. A foul is going to be called now to drive by Concordia. Now 16 fouls on each. This will be a shooting foul for the Panthers, Maggie Lambert. So Lambert gets a chance to shoot 2. Play center down by 8 points. The free throw is up and good. And both teams have gotten some points from the stripe. Concordia, of course, with Leisler hitting 6 of her 13 from the line, has had a bundle from there. Second free throw misses, though. Play center down 9 with the basketball as Branson clears the defensive board. To Williams, who brings it across. Concordia pass right, almost taken by Leisler. Instead, Edmondson to the paint. Ebert turns, squares, left wing. Here's Branson for 2. It is strong. Rebound battled for. Leisler out of the pack with it. Trying to be trapped in the backcourt by Diekman and Ebert. Now she gets to the baseline left in the corner. Now she is trapped. It gets into the free throw line. Eschbaugh. 2-pointer up. No. They got a quick shot. Couldn't get the rebound. And now a foul on Edmondson with 3 minutes left and Clay Center down by 9 points. Sydney Calloway will come back in for the Lady Tigers as Edmondson picked up her 4th foul and comes out. At the free throw stripe is again Lambert shooting 2. Correction, this will be a 1-and-1. She buries the first and will now get the second shot. She has 6 points in the game. The lead back to 10 with 3 to go. 34-24, Concordia with the 10-point edge. Lambert makes both free throws here, and the lead's back to 11. 35-24, 3 minutes left. Lady Tigers down 11 points. Right and deep is Calloway. The top of the key, it comes to Ebert. Left side wing is Williams. They screen for Diekman. They lob it to her in a double team across paint. What a catch by Branson, and she's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Diekman was trapped and being pushed out of the paint, fired it across lane, and somehow Branson in traffic not only caught it cleanly, but got a shot off to draw the foul, and she's up the stripe to shoot 2. First free throw is good. So the Cobra now with 6. And these are a huge opportunity. You get the foul called, clock stop, and a chance to score points. She makes 1 of 2. Ebert, the offensive board, and she's fouled. She'll have a 1-and-1 chance. Triple E high in the air to bring down the offensive board. And now you get a chance maybe at a 3-point play, 3-point possession, and the lead could be back to 8 if Ebert can connect on 2. This is a 1-and-1 chance for Emily. It's the score in the game, but a couple of big opportunities here coming. 35-25, placing a trail. Free throw up and perfect. Ebert knocks in the front end of the 1-and-1. She'll get the coupon toss. The lead down to 9 again. 35-26. 2:42 left, 4th quarter. Ebert with the second free throw. And it rattles off. Rebound to Concordia. Tigers trying to pressure off the rebound. Leisler, guarded by Calloway in the backcourt. Gets it up the right sideline. Athlete on athlete there. Leisler gets rid of it now to Bergman. Branson has that assignment. Shading her, wanting a 5 count. Now they started. near the sideline. She's picked up her dribble. Strip away near the sideline. And the Concordia bench getting a timeout before the Panthers turn it over. 35-26. Lady Tigers still battling. 2:22 remaining here in the fourth when we return.
Your chance to stock up on featured grocery items are in the wow bins at Ray's Apple Market, and they're spread out throughout the store to catch your attention wherever you are. From dry soup mixes and sports drinks to snack items and canned goods, you'll find great savings in the wow bins. Stock the pantry with the variety of grocery items you'll want to have on hand. Ray's Apple Market continues to help you stretch your budget and save you money. Ray's Apple Market, your town, your store.
Let's face it, you need to keep working even when the temperatures keep dropping. That's why you should switch to Cenex Winterized Premium Diesel Fuels. They contain an advanced performance additive package that gives you serious weather protection while optimizing power and fuel economy. Choose from extreme to moderate climate coverage, all designed to keep your equipment and vehicles running their best during cold weather. Get serious winter protection. Ask for Cenex Winterized Premium Diesel Fuels at Farmway Co-op. Cenex is a brand of CHS.
35-26 ball game. Clay Center on defense, down by 9. 2:22 left. Concordia the timeout from the sideline, inbounding to Lambert, guarded by Edmondson with 4 fouls. Lambert wants to get rid of it, and they are denying nicely. They do get it to Leisler now with Williams on her. Now Franson picks her up on the sideline right. And we have a foul inside the lane. This is against Concordia, away from the basketball. Somebody either setting a pick or pushing off to get loose. And Clay Center gets the basketball back down by 9. Huge play right there for Clay Center. Huge call, I should say. And it goes against Cameron Collins, who was in the lane. So Clay Center has it down 9 with 2:06 to work. Mac Edmondson in the front court. High post to Hamill. Courtney squares it up, looks inside. Nothing there. Now gives it right and deep to Edmondson. Here's Williams open for the 3 look. It is strong. Rebound. Edmondson, great position to Ebert. Outside. No, it's going to be a timeout before the Lady Tigers put that play back into motion. Mac Edmondson somehow keeping the play alive, and it keeps Clay Center alive as well. Down 35-26. $1:48 left in this ball game. We're going to keep it right here. There's been a timeout taken on the floor. Clay Center with 1 timeout remaining. Concordia has 2 timeouts left if you're looking as this game closes down towards the wire. Lady Tigers, who trailed 10-7 after 1 quarter and then were held scoreless in the second period. So down 21-7 at half. They trailed by as many as 18 early in that third quarter, and then got it back to 11. They've had it down to single digits a couple of times. It's at 9 right now. Clay Center's basketball, trailing 35-26. Lauren Williams will inbound. The play called from the sideline. They put 4 around the square. Here's Williams, wing right. Franson, good look for 3 is short. Rebound pulled inside by Foley, then tipped away by Williams. Right to Franson. Here's Ebert, left wing. Williams. Lauren holds. Now she'll bring it to the top. Clay Center, another opportunity to cut deeper into this lead. Here's Courtney Hamill at the point. She goes right wing. Franson fake on the 3, and she traveled with the basketball, trying to get by a defender and get to the paint. The Clay Center turns it over. It'll be Concordia's possession. They give it to them on the sideline. There's Jeff Edwards saying Franson was almost to the paint. Why don't they get it on the baseline? He wanted his full court press to be able to set up. Instead, Leisler will inbound to the backcourt. Lambert. Williams guarding there at the right sideline. Williams against Lambert. 1:19 now left. Lambert doesn't hand it off. Instead gives it to Leisler. Will attack. Lobs it down low. Eschbach kicks it out. Clay Center's going to have to foul to stop the clock down by 9. 1:07 to work. Franson pokes it away. No foul called. It'll be out of bounds to Concordia on the sideline. Clay Center is going to bring wholesale substitutions in as Callaway, Lane, Beekman, Bonenbluff's back on. Franson stays in with them. 35-26, down by 9. 1:06 to work. Concordia has the basketball. Leisler will inbound. Free throw line extended right in front of the Panther bench in the corner. Lambert takes a 3, and it's long. Rebound, weak side, knocks it out of bounds. That will be Clay Center's basketball. So an ill-advised shot a three-pointer with a 9-point lead nearing the 1-minute mark, and it goes out of bounds to Clay Center with 59.9 left. Lauren Williams, the three-point arsenal, back on the floor. She will bring it up the court. Branson also out there with Callaway, Bonenblust, and Diekman. 52 left. Here's Bonenblust for three. No. Rebound. Tipped by Callaway to the sideline. Williams will attack to the lane. Bump. No foul. The deflection gets away and picked up by Bergman. Off to Leisler. Double team to the backcourt. 38 to work now. Leisler brings it across. 35 seconds left. Clay Center down by 9. And now with a half-minute remaining, Callaway defending on Bergman. Here's Lambert with 26. They run a weave out top. Leisler with 22 seconds. And now a foul is going to be called. Callaway with the bump to stop the clock. But with 20 seconds left, the Panthers now a 9-point lead. And the basketball at the stripe for Sydney Bergman. This will be a 1-and-1. 35-26 ball game. Just a low-scoring affair both ways. Both teams had quarters that they simply struggled in. Bergman makes the first of the 1-and-1. She's hit 3 of 3 at the stripe, and the lead is back to 10. Clay Center's made a push, made a rush at getting back in this thing, but right now Concordia has just apparently sealed the deal with 18 left and now an 11-point advantage. Right side, then they call a travel on Branson trying to catch and go. Awfully quick move, but picked up the right foot, they say, before she got by the defender. 37-26, 14 to work. It'll be Concordia's basketball, and Clay Center will not foul to stop the clock now with the game out of reach, 9 seconds. And Concordia also will not score. Leisler will just dribble it out in the front court. 1 second left, and that'll be the ball game. Concordia wins it 37-26 is your final. The Lady Panthers move to 4-2. The Lady Tigers now at 3-3 on the season. Stay with us. Postgame just around the corner.
At Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, the pharmacists are committed to making sure you understand the instructions that allow your prescriptions to be taken safely and effectively. They'll take the time to counsel you and set your mind at ease concerning your medications. Patterson's has healthcare aids such as walkers, canes, and lift chairs to help you with your daily mobility needs. Putting the care into healthcare is Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, with locations in Clay Center, Abilene, and Salina.
The wait is just about over. Arriving soon at Hanson Ford will be the 2015 Ford F-150, the toughest, smartest, most capable, and most efficient F-150 ever built. It's a better truck for Ford customers, featuring an all-new, high-strength steel frame, and the F-150 is the first in its class to have a military-grade aluminum alloy body and bed. Oh, the places you'll go and the things you'll be able to do with the 2015 Ford F-150 trucks. Coming soon to Hanson Ford and Clay Center, and well worth the wait.
Back once again here in the den. Clay Center Lady Tigers take the loss here tonight against the Concordia Panthers. They made a mad rush at them and a terrific effort to get themselves within striking distance. They just couldn't quite get past that 8-9 point mark after falling behind by as many as 18, remember, in the third quarter, to get it back within 8 a couple of times. Finished with an 11-point loss here to the Panthers, 37-26 final. Tristan Leisler leads all scorers in this ball game. She would finish with 13 points, 6 of those from the free throw stripe. She was 6 of 9 from the line. She also had 1 3-pointer, 13 points to lead the way. 7 from Maggie Lambert. She was 3 of 4 line. 6 from Cindy Bergman, the freshman. She was 4 of 4 at the stripe. Jordan Eschbaugh hit 4 points, 2 of 2 at the line. 2 points also coming from Jennifer Boley for Concordia. The Lady Tigers have several in the scoring column. A lot of people that were a big part of this ball game, but the scoring just went away from them a couple of different times. The entire second quarter, of course, we've talked about that probably enough, but they were scoreless in the second. That's the difference in the ball game. They're outscored 11-0. They lose by 11. So, I mean, we're no mathematicians here, but obviously that quarter is the one that's going to really stick for them to think about. Then they came back and really made a run. They outscored Concordia 9-6 in the third quarter, even in the fourth quarter, after trailing by 3 after 1 period of play. So, frustrating loss, to say the least, for the Clay Center Lady Tigers, but they do lose a 37-26 ball game. That scoring we talked about 2, 4, 6, 8 different players in the scoring column. They were led by Macy Franson, 6 points, 2 of 4 at the stripe. Lauren Williams had 1 3-point play, 1 of 1 at the line. She had 5 points. They also got 4 from Courtney Hamill, who I thought did some great things defensively. How many steals did we see pulled away by Hamill down inside defensively and then on the boards, just crashing. Same with Emily Eber. Those two really had a big night on the boards. Macy Dietman, some foul trouble early, finished with 2 points in the game. You get 2 points also from Mac Edmondson. Lauren Lane, Sydney Calloway, big minutes. Lane had 3 points. Calloway doesn't score, but again, their minutes on the floor were huge, especially in that comeback effort. Caitlin Bonenbluff, in the same breath, you would say, with Lane and Calloway. Bonenbluff finished with 1 point, 1 of 2 at the line. And then the Lady Tigers get 1 free throw from Ebert, we mentioned a moment ago. It was a 37-26 final. Again, Tristan Leisler leads the way for Concordia, 13 points. Lady Tigers led by Macy Franson, Lauren Williams with 6 and 5, and then Courtney Hamill with 4, respectively. That is a wrap-up on your post-game here. Again, the Lady Tigers take the loss to Concordia, the final 37-26. Post-game tonight being brought to you by Clay County National Bank, McGee Roofing, Farmers Union Insurance, Jim Gearhan, Republican Valley Irrigation, and Debenham Electric Heating and Air.